What up, everybody? It's your main man, Can 3 times. And today is my number 4 entry in my 19 Hurufiyyah series on my YouTube channel. Today's topic, I want to talk to you guys about expectations. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the term in Sufism called al-fana, but al-fana basically means passing away. It's a state in where you die before you die, basically. And basically, when one meditates for long enough and one meditates reaches a very heavy and elevated state in meditation, they reach the state of al-fana. Basically, it's a state of mind. It's a state of meditation that is characterized by a that is characterized as a lesser death. Basically, it's characterized as like a mini death, essentially. And so around last year, I experienced al-fana, and what it felt like was, imagine if you're asleep but sitting up. Basically, imagine being asleep but sitting up. Like, imagine being asleep sitting up. That's basically like how I describe al-fana. You don't know where you are. You don't know what you're doing. All you see are colors and vibrations and feelings, and you're just so endowed within the meditation that you forget where you are. You forget your ego. Like it's an ego death, basically. And another word for another terminology for al-fana isn't just passing away, but effacement. So your ego gets effaced or erased in the presence of God, basically. Now, although we as laymen and we as non-prophets can come into contact with the divine presence, we don't hear from it. We don't hear from it, and we don't get revelation from it. However, we do feel it, and we do get connections to it, and we do get these emotional feelings. As non-prophets, our connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is very emotional. It's very vibrational. It's very frequency like. And so basically reaching this frequency in meditation basically was both a gift and a curse. It was a gift to have experienced al-fana. However, something happened that kind of ruined my spiritual journey a little bit. You see, after I reached al-fana, I had this expectation that al-fana looked like that experience, that specific experience every single time. And so basically what happened was that every time I meditated, I expected to reach that state of meditation that I reached in order to deem that I've reached al-fana, deem that I've reached that high state of meditation, that flow state of meditation, that concentrated state of meditation, you know? And so basically, like, my expectations for things and my expectations on what I would like to receive from that meditation, it became very bloated, you know? So although like this experience killed my ego, afterwards, unfortunately, I didn't use the experience properly, and it kind of made me live in my ego, ironically, because I downplayed all my other meditation experiences. I downplayed future meditation experiences I had afterwards, and said, "Oh well, I didn't have that state where I was asleep sitting up. I didn't have that state where I couldn't like." Part of how I knew that I reached al-fana was that I was playing a dhikr in my head. I was playing something in my earphones, and I was meditating on that dhikr, and when I was meditating and when I would reach al-fana, I couldn't hear it playing anymore. I couldn't hear anything, actually. I just heard nothing. I heard complete silence. The dhikr transcended me beyond the physical plane. And so basically, like, this expectation of like, oh, I need to reach this state of meditation again, or I need to reach this experience again, or I need to have this experience again, it made me downplay all these other experiences of meditation that I was having. It made me downplay meditation. It made me jaded of meditation, because I was like, oh, I wasn't meditating to meditate anymore. I wasn't meditating to be in the moment. I wasn't meditating to connect with the Most High anymore. I wasn't meditating to cleanse myself anymore. I wasn't meditating to purify myself anymore. I wasn't meditating to be mindful anymore. I was meditating just to reach that state, just to get that feeling again. And I just learned recently, after a meditation session, I was able to finally break free from that experience, and I was able to break free from that situation. And as a result, I was able to finally enjoy my meditations again. I was able to be like, hey, that was a really good experience, or hey, that was a really good feeling, or hey, that was a really good session that I had. Like today's meditation session, I had a really good session, even though I only meditated for like 10 minutes. Like, the feeling that I got from the meditation, it stayed and coasted with me throughout the entire day. More than any drug, more than any music that you listen to, the feelings you get from meditation stay with you for a very long time. And you don't have to worry about basically it wearing off or it going away, because it stays with you forever, inshallah. And so I learned a very pivotal lesson in my journey that I'd like to share with you guys on my fourth entry, on my 19 Hurufiyyah series. And that is that when you go into meditation, expect nothing. Expect the least to happen to you. Because when you expect nothing, basically these experiences will come to you when you meditate, and that will fulfill you, and that will fill your vessel up, as you basically expected nothing. You didn't expect a certain experience to happen, you didn't expect a certain result to happen, you didn't expect a certain thing to happen. And basically because you have been set free from the expectations of the rational mind, and you have worked, and you're starting to work in your spirit more than your ego. Basically, the thing is that eventually when that experience comes again, then it'll come back even sweeter, And I've come to realize that I may never experience that experience again. I may never experience that experience again, because basically, like, some things are just meant to only be experienced for that specific moment, and then it goes away, right? And so the only thing I can really tell myself, instead of trying to chase that experience over and over and over again, and trying to chase that one meditation experience, is that, okay, that's over, I had that experience, it's cool, but I need to have new experiences. And so what constitutes new experiences is opening your mind up to new experiences. If you close your mind off to new experiences will not come to you. And so I've learned that was just what Al-Fana was like for that time. Now the Al-Fana that I reach today may be completely different. And I await the next time I reach Al-Fana, and I wait the next time I reach that state. So without further ado, guys, I'm gonna end the video off at 8:45. Thank you guys so much for watching. Jazakallah khair. Ramadan is just around the corner. It's in 5 days, and so I will be making videos on that. So assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.